So, hey y'all, as y'all see in the title, this is going to be a try on haul, a rating, or whatever of a wig I got off Amazon. Affordable, 62 bucks. So, if you want to see how I achieved this style with this wig, stay tuned. Yeah, this how I look with the wig off. Real handsome. So, this is the wig. And me thinking about how I look. But this is the wig. Now, I did wash it. I have worn the wig before, and I think I will insert a picture here. So they cut my music off, but you get the picture. Okay, so I did wear the wig on Instagram, and I did not co-wash it because I seen some, and I'm just gonna show y'all the box, but I'm gonna talk right through that because it came in a box, so I was like, oh, it's official. But I was skeptical about washing it because, of course, you see reviews, and I'm like, it was some stuff that happened. But they gave me some lashes, and they gave me a wig cap, and they gave me some instructions. But I did not, back to the co-wash thing, I did not want to co-wash it because I didn't want to risk it getting nappy and me being upset and all that other stuff. So I was like, let me just spritz it down with the water, and I'm gonna put it on. I have a small head at the top, so I did cut the lace off in the back. Plus, I just don't like that lace in the back. I cut the straps off, and I think I showed you those. And I also cut off the combs. The wig has the standard cap construction, three chromes. Come on now. Three combs across the top of the cranium. And I did have a comb in the back at the occipital bone. I remember that word. But yeah, and then it had the straps that come on the wig, a baby, because you real close. Oh, I'm in the car doing this voiceover, but anyhow, uh, I'm showing y'all where I cut the lace off, and also I cut off the band. And I sewed my own strap on there, which is still too big, but I'm scared to make it too small because I just don't be in the mood for the headaches. Okay. So throughout the video, I'm going to show you what products I am using because I do lay my edges down because I don't always wear a wig cap, stocking cap, none of that. And I don't like the friction. I don't do the got to be method. Take a little sip, girls. All right. I don't do the got to be method, the Gorilla Snot method. You know, I put Gorilla Snot on my edges. Yes. I know y'all can be like, God damn, she just lied that fast. No. I put the Gorilla Snot on my edges, but I do not put it to lay down the wig. I don't even use a whole lot, really. It's just to tack my hair down. And by the time I get all my stuff done with the wig, it's dry. That's how much I'm not using. Um, as some of y'all already done seen before, my trusty brush. And my edges are just like this, so the way I do them on the wig is kind of just mimicking how my edges are because on certain spots, my edges actually stuck out from the wig. So I was like, okay, how you eliminate all this? Just pull yours out, sis, because you're not gluing it down no way. I just don't like the glue. I don't want to do that. And then I don't like all the gook and buildup that you get from putting all them gels underneath your wig. So I would much rather do this method. And if I can run back into the YouTuber that I seen this on, she actually tacks her wig down or makes it quote unquote nail click glueless with the mousse that she's using. So first of all, I go straight into Richard Petterman. Look him up if y'all don't know who that is by his real name. But baby, okay, so when I first got the wig, I can tell that the pattern of curl on the actual frontal is a lot looser than the pattern in the back. Hey, it put them old records on the shelf. Okay. Anywho, let me adjust my light so y'all can see me a little bit. You know what? This lighting situation and trying to do hair, like the light is perfect to me, but when I looked up at the mirror, I couldn't see myself. So that wasn't going to be helpful at all to none of us. So I'm just going to be pulling this lace out. Now, I had already cut the lace because, as I said, I had already wore the wig. So I cut the lace where there is lace that you still see is where my baby hairs, because I'm going to need me some baby hairs. I got a big forehead. And I'm not finna try and cover that up with, no. I put baby hairs down. A, because that's just how my natural hair swoops anyway, and that's how I swoops my natural hair. B, because you would be able to see my natural hair right there on the side. That's just the inevitable because of the size of my head, I'm guessing. I don't know how to pluck and all that other stuff. And this wig actually came pre-plucked. So that was a blessing. The only thing I did was I kind of took my fingers and kind of pulled out on the edges a little bit so they weren't as thick. So I think I'm going to speed it up in a second because y'all done seen plenty tutorials on how to do this part. For a second, I thought I was going to have... Okay, so there goes something else for me to talk about. The lace. Usually some people put the concealers on them and all that other stuff. Mine has not failed me yet without having to use a concealer. And I did put some foundation or concealer on it. And I just didn't like it. Like, I didn't like the identical match of my face to my scalp because that's not true. That's not true. My face and scalp ain't the same color. So I would rather for it to be a little bit lighter than my face, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to pick her out. Now, I really did not want to put any product on here. Kind of sad that I got product on it because I wanted to wear it fluffy like dad. But I was like, just for the sake of the video, let me show them how I look with the stuff on it. Because right now it doesn't have any product in it. And when I washed it, I wash mine in a bowl. And I put the only conditioner. I use Tresemme. And I wash it in warm or hot water. And when I do my final rinse and clean it out, I do only cold. So I didn't have, of course, it's a curly wig and it's short, so you're going to have shit, and that's just the inevitable. But I did not have any, like, frizzing where it started to look like coochie hair. Like, I didn't have none of them problems. So I don't know what wig sis got with the bad review on Amazon, but that wasn't this. Because for $62, baby, listen, I laid a hot comb to her, and more than once. And I'm pinning it back now, and as you can see, like, if I really wanted to just not have no baby hairs out, I could fix that. I would just have to take a sip. Okay. I would just have to cut the lace off just so it's not obvious because it's drooped down fairly low. Like I said, I got a big forehead, and I'm not finna sit this wig in between my eyebrows. I'm just not finna do it. So, I know one thing I did forget to tell y'all at the end was like, hey, you can actually tug on the wig a little bit and it ain't gonna go nowhere, but it is not glued. Zone. Okay, so I think I done talked y'all enough. Yeah. Y'all already know I don't know what music that they not gonna demonetize me for, and this is not a sponsored video. I bought this wig with She's money, with my money. This is my honest view and opinion. Oh, and I forgot to say, like I said earlier, my mind be all over the place, and if you know why, you know why. But when I got the wig, I can tell that the hair on the top did not match the hair in the back. The hair in the back is a tighter curl than the hair on the top, which is cool. It gives you a lot of room for cutting. Now, I cut a little bit, but as short as I thought I wanted the wig, I didn't want it that short after the hair draws up and everything. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna cut it because you can put hair on, you can't take hair off. So I was like, nah, I'm not finna cut it. So right here, y'all just see me fumbling with the clips. One of my clips slid off my finger and flew into the toilet. I was so upset. And they mic clips. So they weren't even my clips to be using, but mind your business. Mind your business. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up now. Funny Valentine, sweet. Okay, popping back in here again just to tell my girls that have never hot combed their own hair, girl, this is so fun. I got this little electric hot comb for $12 from the Beauty Supply Warehouse here in Las Vegas. If you have one, it's the small one, so they $12.99, which ain't bad at all. Amazon, $23. Anywho, I'm not pushing the comb all the way through. As you can see, I'm just kind of going from scalp to like the center, just so whichever way I want to lay the hair, it's not hard to get it to go. And I don't want to ruin or mess up, the curl pattern. Now, the wonderful thing about this hair being $62, if you wet it, it curls right back up. I don't care if you press it, flat iron it, whatever. So I'm getting all up on you just to show you. And in the last clip, I was just sectioning off baby hairs. Now, as you can see, the amount of hair that I sectioned off was a little bit. Oh, that's tropical roots. That's some good foam. Because, baby, when I take this wig off, them edges and baby hair stay right where they at. Right where they at. They be under arrest. But anywho, whenever you do the baby hairs for some, I guess it's just because I'm taking out too much hair in general in the little patches that I am. Because on one side, I was like, damn, Zaddy, how many, like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why do I have so much hair out? Like, that. But I was like, you know what? It's cool. Because I hate when I can see people lace in public, but that's because they have, like, gorilla snot or, like, a buildup of gots to be. So I can see, like, that paper bag look under their wig and under their baby hairs. I don't want to look like a strong smoker. I don't. I don't want to look like a strong smoker or just, like, a cheap old lady out here that don't really give a fuck about this lace, don't really know nothing about this lace. So I don't like that. That when that happens, I don't like it. So I had to go off camera and get my scissors and stuff. I just be so ill prepared because it's kind of spread among me like, I'm gonna do a video. And that's pretty much how my life kind of goes with these videos. But I know y'all probably like, how you gonna do a Amazon wig video and you ain't been on here all month? So we'll talk about that in another video. If y'all want to know about that, then I'll tell y'all about that. No, it wasn't nothing like weight loss surgery or no shit like that. It was a surgery, but bitch, I'm still big anyway. So as you can see, I'm very heavy-handed with the foam products. That's my bad because it gets all inside of my face. But I am going to use it. So, yes, you did see me re-rub it back into my hair because don't nobody have time. That bottle was $6. That was a $6 bottle. So, what ain't none of it going to do is go to waste. But when I tell you, I simply tie my hair down in about 10 minutes. I can take this wig off and them little baby hairs stay right where they are. And they don't take on a harsh, hard look. If I do brush them out or comb them out, they come out easily. And like I said, y'all, I'm in the car, so if you hear me moving around, I'm situating myself in this seat. But yeah, so you can move them around, and I choose to let them stay hard for a couple of days. But I also do use Black Panther edge control. And I don't know if I already showed. No, I haven't showed that yet. But the Black Panther edge control, which is coming up right about now. There it is. Now, it's expensive because I got the big bottle and it was $15. But, baby, when I tell you I ain't had to buy no other edge control, and I got 5 or 6 edge controls in the living room. Okay? I have not had to buy or use it. It does not murk up. It does not change colors. It has not done that on me. Let me knock on something. It has not done that on me. Not even on the lace, because I do put a little bit of it. I don't use a lot, so that could be a thing too. I keep that little mold in the middle. I don't know. I guess it's because I always see my daddy take his grease from around, so I got like this big pile in the middle. Don't judge me. But, yeah. So I'm just putting it on there, mixing it in, and getting ready to tie it down. I'm not going to talk y'all to death. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all some more of this good old mood music while I speed it up. And at one point, I was losing faith in what I was doing with my edges. But I got it back. So you'll see me unravel before your very eyes. I may have done it gracefully. I may not have. But, I'm just out here being fleshy. That's it. I'm just out here being a human. So, all right then. I'll be the thing. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, y'all. I had to get Princess together because she really trying my patience this here morning. But what I was gonna leave y'all with, since the video is almost over, let me know if y'all are liking videos like these. I actually get people all the time that ask me different stuff like, what do I use on my edges? Do I have a relaxer? And this is, I'm talking about my real edges. So Yeah, I'll be over here just doing my hair and stuff. So if y'all want to see them kind of videos, let me know. I'm trying to think of more stuff to put on here because I don't always do skits. Motherfucker don't feel like putting on no makeups and costumes all the goddamn time. So I just need to know what y'all be wanting to see, what y'all be wanting to hear. Let me know some shit. Y'all be wanting me to record videos, but don't be telling me what kind. And don't, oh, well, we want teeny. Immediately, I'm deleting that shit. Immediately. I just specifically said, listening is fundamental. But I just specifically said a motherfucker don't feel like costuming it up all the time. Them characters are still me. I'm them. That's me. So tell me some other shit y'all want to talk about or want to do. Okay? I'm thinking about participating in Vlogmas. I don't know, only because, as we all know, Mike does not care to be on camera that much. But I don't know. I want to work something out because I want to be able to get on more. I just don't like getting on here and ain't got shit to talk about. I do be having stuff to talk about, but a lot of time my conversation get real deep for the city. So I don't know if y'all ready for that conversation. But here is a up close look of me being me, bitch, with the mousse on the wig now. And I don't care for that look. I don't care for it. Like, I mean, the wig bomb in itself, and then of course it has my face under it. But and as y'all know, I'm gonna have to give you a little bit of mood music. Sorry if you hear Princess eating in the background. She just don't never find nowhere else to be but in my business when I got some business to be in. But anyway, boom, and slow it back down. Now, here we are finishing off the edges. I am going to be wrapping it up. I did forget to put a excess amount of the mousse, the foam on there. Like I said, I don't use any glue or Gots to be or anything like that. And sorry, y'all, it's a whole nother day. But anyway, my voice sound like let me borrow $20 tomorrow. But anyhow, I am tying this scarf on. Usually I use my silk scarf and mysteriously it has grown legs. Shout out to my mama. But anyhow, I do tie it on there semi-tight. I'm not a fan of headaches, but as long as you got pressure on the top of it, with that foam and mousse, it will stay zone, honey. It will stay zone. So I gave it about 5 or 10 minutes, got the camera off, came on back, and now the big reveal. So I don't know what that's about. Oh, I like to press it down because sometimes you may get pieces that lift up, and I don't like that. So, show them that forehead, girl. I was not feeling that side of my fucking edges. I don't like the fact that it looked like I got strong smoker vibes on that side, but it's okay. It's alright, because I wasn't going nowhere. I just wanted to show y'all this wig, because I was just proud of this wig being $62. Okay? It is some nice, good, soft hair. And I wanted y'all to cue in on that lace looking like a little Band-Aid. It just looked that way to me, girl. Don't don't worry about it. But that shit is actually bomb as fuck. So I'm just fluffing the hair out, and I think I said it in the beginning. I did not want to put no product in the hair. I wanted to leave it like that. I like that soft look, and it's just all regular. I don't care for it to always look wet. Not my thing. Not really my thing. I am a person for bed hair. I like bed hair. And then because of the lace matches my head so well, I was like, shit, ain't no need for it to be wet. But I did want to give y'all a view on how it looked both ways. So again, I got a small head. I got a bunch of slack in the middle of the wig. The wig is big head friendly. She is big head friendly. So I just put my comb in the top to give myself some volume, honey, some dimension. That's dimension for those of y'all that don't understand. So the rest I was just kind of playing around with it, but this is an up close look at the lace, the curl pattern, the luster, me, and I love this wig. So everything will be in the description below. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Until next time, I see y'all later. Bye.